Bedtime Stories. Illustrated Stories for Bedtime. The Enormous Turnip. Early one morning, a farmer set off, whistling to his turnip field. One of the turnips towered above the rest, sticking up out of the ground and sprouting huge green leaves. That one must be ready to pull, thought the farmer. It's gigantic! He grabbed hold of the huge green leaves and gave the turnip a tug. Nothing happened. He tugged some more. The turnip didn't move. The farmer's wife saw him puffing and panting. That looks hard work, she thought. Hold on, dear, she called. I'll come and help. She wrapped her arms around her husband and held on tight. The farmer grabbed hold of the leaves once more and took a deep breath. 1, 2, 3, heave! He panted, and they both tugged with all their might. The turnip didn't move. Up in the apple tree, Jack saw his parents puffing and panting. Do you need help? He shouted. Jack jumped down from the apple tree, ran to the turnip field and gripped his mother's skirt with both hands. She tightened her hold on her husband. He grabbed the turnip leaves. Everyone ready? He said. Now, 1, 2, 3, heave! And they heaved and tugged and heaved some more until they were red in the face. But still, the turnip didn't move. With a woof, the farmer's dog bounded into the field. Let's try again, gasped the farmer. The dog caught hold of Jack's shirt with his paws. Jack pulled on his mother's skirt. She hugged the farmer, and the farmer gripped the turnip leaves. Heave! The turnip did not move at all. On silent paws, the cat crept up. Nip! She bit the dog's tail. The dog yelled and jumped in pain. The dog jerked away from Jack, ripping his shirt. Jack lost his balance and yanked on his mother's skirt, which came away in his hands. She squealed and let go of the farmer. The farmer let go of the turnip leaves, and they all fell flat on their backs. The farmer brushed the dirt off his clothes. Let's try this one more time, he said. We can't be bitten by a turnip. As he spoke, a bird flew past. The bird pecked the cat's tail with its beak. The cat clamped the dog's tail between her teeth. The dog gripped Jack's shirt with his paws. Jack held onto his mother's torn skirts. She hugged the farmer. The farmer grabbed the turnip and everybody tugged. They tugged and tugged and tugged and tugged until slowly, very, very slowly, the turnip began to move. It's big, said the farmer. It's huge, said his wife. It's enormous, cried Jack. Woof, meow, tweet. It had taken them hours, but at last the turnip was out of the ground. The farmer was delighted. I said it couldn't beat us, he declared and yawned. That night, he fell asleep with a smile on his face. The next morning, Jack and his mother got to work, chopping up the turnip. That day, they ate turnip soup for lunch and turnip soup for supper. In fact, they had turnip soup for breakfast, lunch, and supper every day for a month. Next year, I'm growing carrots, said the farmer. Illustrated stories for bedtime. The Enormous Turnip.